Welcome to Average J's Movies and TV, the place where you can find all you want to know about movies and television. Today, we go back and take a look at the true birth of the Merc with a mouth. Get ready for some fourth wall-breaking fun as we take a look at 10 fascinating facts about Deadpool. Number 1. X-Men Origins Wolverine. One of the biggest miscues of the Wolverine's origin movie was the handling of the Merc with a mouth, Deadpool. In February of 2008, it was announced that Ryan Reynolds was cast to play Wade Wilson. In the first part of the film, Wade is a wisecracking, sword-wielding mercenary. At the end of the movie, he is transformed into Weapon 11 with his mouth sewn shut. Fans of the character were furious, and so was Ryan Reynolds. Reynolds had been linked to the character for a while, and knew the studio was making the wrong choice in the direction they were taking Wade. Reynolds stated he took the role, because if he didn't, someone else would, and he would never be able to play the character. The backlash was substantial, and Reynolds would have to wait years to bring justice back to Deadpool. Number 2. Leaked test footage. After the disappointment of X-Men Origins Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds and his team were still hoping for a Deadpool solo movie, but it didn't seem to be in the cards. Reynolds and director Tim Miller put together test footage for studios to give them an idea of their vision for the film, but ultimately, they were not given the green light. However, in 2014, the test footage was leaked out onto the internet, and the reaction was mind-blowing. Fans called for the movie to be made immediately, and the studio finally obliged. To this day, no one has actually taken credit for releasing the test footage, but whoever did set in motion one of the best comic book movie series of our generation. Number 3. The comic book. Deadpool was created by Rob Liefeld in 1990. The character first appeared in New Mutants number 98. He was originally a villain, but eventually turned into an anti-hero and fan favorite. Before Ryan Reynolds was cast in the role, he was mentioned in the comic book. When asked what he looks like under the mask, Deadpool responded that he looked like a cross between Ryan Reynolds and a Shar-Pei. This drew the attention of Reynolds, who became interested in playing the character. Number 4. Ryan Reynolds kept the suit. The journey to get a solo Deadpool movie made was a long one for the star of the film. Ryan Reynolds was linked to the character long before he was cast in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Once the film was finally green-lit by 20th Century Fox, Reynolds knew he had to take every step to ensure that it was made the right way. The suit made for the film was a fantastic representation of the comic book and character. After filming was completed, Reynolds admitted that he kept the Deadpool suit. Reynolds said he loved wearing the suit and stated in an interview, "I've waited 10 years to do this movie. So, I'm leaving with a ing suit." Number 5. Reynolds' 5th comic book movie. Ryan Reynolds is no stranger to the comic book genre. In fact, Deadpool is Reynolds' 5th time appearing in a comic book film. His first go-round was as Hannibal King in the 2004 threequel Blade Trinity, alongside Wesley Snipes and Jessica Biel. After that, he would play a version of Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Following that film, it appeared that a Deadpool solo film was not happening, so Reynolds accepted the role of Hal Jordan in the DC film Green Lantern. He would then star in the film adaptation of R.I.P.D., before finally getting his chance to star in a Deadpool solo film. Reynolds' track record in superhero movies before this film clearly wasn't what Reynolds hoped for when he signed on for those films. Number 6. The writers. The movie was written by Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, with heavy collaboration from Ryan Reynolds himself. Reynolds is known for his improvisation skills, and he wanted to continuously work on the script and scenes as they were filming. Fox would not agree to pay to have the writers on set with Reynolds for that process, so Reynolds took money out of his own pocket to pay for the writers to be there. Reynolds said in an interview, "I even let go of getting paid to do the movie just to put it back on the screen. They wouldn't allow my co-writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick on set, so I took the little salary I had left and paid them to be on set with me so we could form a de facto writer's room." Number 7. Post-credit scene. By the time of this film's release in 2016, post-credit scenes became almost an automatic in superhero films. Knowing this, Reynolds and the team took the opportunity to troll the crowd while paying homage to the classic film Ferris Bueller's Day Off. In the post-credit scene, Deadpool pops out telling the audience that the movie is over and they can go home, but gives a slight teaser that the Deadpool sequel will feature the comic book character Cable, who would go on to be played by Josh Brolin. Number 8. Green Lantern. As discussed in our number 5 fascinating fact, Deadpool was Ryan Reynolds' 5th comic book movie. Ryan Reynolds signed on to play the DC character Green Lantern in an attempt to start the DC's own shared universe. Unfortunately, due to a script that was unfinished at the time of shooting and less than stellar CGI, the film was a box office bomb. Ryan Reynolds has not kept it a secret of his disdain for the film and even worked it into the Deadpool movie script. When Wade Wilson is being rolled in for his operation, he asks that they don't make the supersuit green or animated, mocking his role as the Green Lantern, where his costume was fully CGI. Number 9. Marketing. Even though they gave the green light, studio executives at Fox were still hesitant about the movie, considering its R rating and the character not being very mainstream at the time. The budget for the film was only $58 million, which is very small for a comic book movie. For comparison, the budget for Captain America: Civil War, which also came out in 2016, was approximately $250 million. Due to the budget, the team had to get creative with its marketing campaigns, and a lot of the marketing was done through social media with Ryan Reynolds. One of the funniest pieces of marketing was an April Fool's joke where it was reported online that Deadpool would be PG-13. Reynolds did a mock interview with Mario Lopez, and Deadpool himself appeared to put a violent end to Slater and announced the film would be rated R. Number 10. Box office success. The gamble on the Deadpool solo feature film paid off in a big way. As discussed, the film had a production budget of just $58 million, but was a massive success and grossed an estimated $782 million worldwide, making it the highest-grossing R-rated film at the time. Since that time, the film was outgrossed by Joker and Oppenheimer, along with Deadpool 2. It's only a matter of time to see if the Merc with a Mouth can get back on top of that list with the highly anticipated third film in the series, Deadpool and Wolverine. Thank you for joining us. Please share this video with your friends and Deadpool fans, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on notifications to find out more fascinating facts about the world of movies and television. What was your favorite part of Deadpool, and are you excited for Deadpool and Wolverine? Let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, check out all of the other videos on our channel. We appreciate your support. If you have a movie or TV show that you are interested in learning more about, please leave it in the comments section below. Thank you all and be safe.